Hello everyone and welcome back to another vlog. It's summer and it is very warm. Some of the YouTubers I follow over in Europe recently went through a crazy heat wave, like 30 or 40 degrees Celsius, and we didn't get that. We had a few, like 2 weeks of pretty warm weather and then it got really cold again, but it's been quite warm again, so I've been loving it. And I've been taking one day off a week, which may not sound like a lot, but it is to me. For those of you who don't know, I have a full-time art business and I also run a full-time YouTube art channel. If you want more videos, you can go check those out. My normal routine is to work at least a little bit every single day, and it's just who I am. It's how I function. But I've been taking mostly one day off a week, sometimes a little bit less, but that's been so nice because on that day off, which is usually a Sunday because that's Wolfie's day off, we'll go somewhere new, we'll do something interesting, do something different, or just hang out and I'll garden or sketch around the house, and I try not to turn it into something for my job. But it's really difficult for me to just sketch without the thought of like, ooh, I should be recording this. So it's hard to have days off. But this summer has been so magical already, and it's weird because we haven't camped or done any kind of like big hiking or camping trip like we usually do. I've been working a ton around the house, both inside and out. We recently upgraded to a king-size bed, which has been so amazing. It has really improved my quality of sleep and just quality of life in general. And I know that everyone says that it does, like when you get a nice mattress, a nice bed, your life improves, but I never really thought about it, and it took me 37 years to buy my first bed. Oh, I have some really exciting news. Wolfie and I are going to, drumroll, America. We are going to visit my family and friends. We're going to stay with my parents in New York for a while, and then we're going to go to the West Coast and visit my brother and his family, and then two of my friends. So it's going to be a lot of jumping around. It's going to be a lot. We're going to be away for 3 weeks, which is giving me a little anxiety because we have 2 cats, and Wolfie's mom is gonna babysit them for a couple days, and then I'm looking at this website called Trusted House Sitters for the other part of that time. And like, it's fine, it's gonna be fine, but I just get really stressed out because they're my babies and I've never left them for longer than like a week. I haven't seen my friends or family back in the States for so long. It's been years, and I'm really looking forward to that. So I'll take you along. I'll record parts of that trip and share it with you guys when we get back. But that's not until September, so I'll definitely bring you along for a little bit of that. Oh my god, I've been awake for 2 hours, but I feel like I literally just got out of bed. Do you ever have days where it just feels so hard to wake up, even with coffee and... Okay, the sun is now like glaring into the lens, so I'll just try to block it for a second. You know what? Let's just dive into the summer vlog. Enjoy! By July, the greenest months of Scotland are behind us, and we're starting to shift into lots of beautiful yellows and browns and red tones throughout the landscape. It's one of my favorite times of year to fly my drone because I love seeing these brightly colored patchwork patterns all over the land. Besides getting inspired by pretending I'm a bird, I've been doing a lot of gardening and work around the house, and we've also been taking little times here and there to go do something new and fun and different. Like recently we went to our first circus, and it turned out to be really fun. I'll show you a few clips, but I'll turn down the audio so that I don't make your ears bleed because it was quite loud inside the circus tent. My garden is doing really well, and it feels nice that all my hard work is paying off. I've been able to enjoy lots of fruit and veggies. If there are any green thumbs out there, I could really use some advice about a couple things. The strawberries are so happy. This one is, it might be ready actually. I may pick that one today. What I've noticed is I didn't prop the strawberries up, and they're so heavy that they just sit on the ground and then they get rotten before they're ready to eat. And so now I'm like propping them up with these little containers, which isn't the greatest thing. It's working in the meantime, but I basically have to pick them like perfect timing, otherwise they just go off so fast. Very happy with my little strawberry patch though. The gooseberries are also almost ready. Gonna make some gooseberry tarts. Maybe gooseberry and strawberry goes together. I have no idea. Does anyone have any good recipes for gooseberries? My little container garden over here is doing well. So we have had about 6 meals with our peas already. The carrots, I think, are almost ready. How do you tell? Do you guys know when you're supposed to pick them? What do they look like when they're ready? I can see the tops of them, and they're like right below the surface, they're orange. Does that mean they're ready? Is this one ready? Let's just pick it and see what happens. This is the first carrot of the season. Actually, it's my first carrot I've ever grown myself. I think it might have been too young. Oh, I thought it was ready. Is this, can I eat this? I just washed it off. Should we try it? Mmm. That's so flavorful. Oh my god, I need to grow like thousands of carrots. It's a little bitter near the top, but the middle bottom part was so good. We're coming down to the end of the red leafy lettuce, I think. The chives are doing really well. The dill is very happy. Look at that. My lavender is also blooming for a second time, which is nice. Oh yeah, not that anyone will really know this, but I recently redid this whole area. So, really smell good flowers, mint, sweet peas, which smell amazing, fuchsia, which is about to bloom, and dahlia, and a little Vader, who is in full bloom. Oh. So, right outside the entrance, I planted some ferns. Also, I know I need to weed this whole area. It just grows so fast. But we have kind of like a pinkish, blackish velvet rose kind of thing. We have these massive pink roses. So you can see height-wise, this is how high they are. Way up above my head. And then we have another Vader. Let's go. Okay, and then we have the really beautiful lilac rose, like a purple color. And this is the only one that smells good, or smells at all, really. It's very, very highly scented. Then we have the yellow ones. And then we have red ones. Massive. Look at that compared to my hand. And then into the garden, I just weeded a little bit in here, but look how tidy this is. It's a work in progress. So we have some honeysuckle, we have mint, rosemary. Maybe someone can tell me what that is. Columbine, 2 spider plants, black-eyed Susan, and sweet peas. And there's a rogue columbine over there. So I'm gonna kind of keep putting the rocks along there, along the edge, and then I'm gonna clean up the stones and get rid of all of the weeds, obviously. And then pet the Vader. And so many clovers in the garden, which I love because the bees love them. And I want any kind of bee-friendly plant to be in my garden. Be good and don't eat the bees. They are our friends. Oh, and check this out. This whole thing is going to be full of blackberries, brambles. Every single white flower is going to become a blackberry. And the bees absolutely love them, which makes me happy. I started following Gordon Castle on Instagram, and they posted yesterday that their lavender is in full bloom and they're gonna cut it soon. So I was like, I have to go as soon as possible. I really wanted to paint the lavender and of course just smell it and be around it while it's in perfect full bloom. So I hope you guys aren't sick of this place. It's just so inspiring, and I hope to my fellow artists and gardeners, it just gives you a boost of inspiration. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up this video here. It's getting a little stormy out, so I don't want to get caught in a downpour. I'm gonna head home, but thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I will see you all again soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.